Did I promise myself I'd wait until Black Friday sales for new furniture? Yes. Did I keep that promise? Technically, yes. At Ashley Home Store's Black Friday and July sale, now extended through Monday. Get up to 40% off, plus get an additional 10% off or 72 months no interest. And with special offers every Friday, there's no real reason to wait till November. Tap the banner to shop and save, without the turkey-induced sleepiness. Ashley Home Store, this is home. See store ashleyhomestore.com for details.
To also remember to turn my microphone on. But yeah, I haven't had a weather warning like that since I was a very young kid. So I'm fine. There was just some loud thundering, some very persistent alarms for things like, just, fast winds and stuff like that. So I took the precaution of getting away from windows and just going into my bathroom and sitting in the tub for like half an hour watching the news, basically. It looked like it all calmed down pretty much. I noticed that the weather was dying down. I checked my alarms and the notices and everything went down. So as of right now, there's just a heads up thunderstorms kind of thing going on. So weather's fucking crazy, everybody. We're back though. Good times ahead. So let's get back into this drawing here. We have this current fusion, which I went back and forth on how to exactly draw that. Let's continue, shall we? Very excited about that. Alright. Yeah, thank you. It was stressful. I was a little worried, but Mother Nature has decided to be kind to me. So, hooray, right? Yeah, it's Mother Nature. They're totally icing me. Oh, now that that's all out of the way, you got one of them right. You got Chin Chow right. That is not Ariados. Not. Glorious Bowser, thank you for the follow and welcome. You just dodged me in a... Oh, God. Hey, saw your post on Twitch. Figured I'd come give you love and watch while I eat. Come hang out sometime in community and support you. All right, Cougar Trooper. All right, I will check it out. I will check it out. Thank you, anyways. We had a really severe weather warning here, and I had to duck out for a little bit. And turns out, just need to get a storm out of its system. Area I live in. So that's all sorted out now. A bunch of my friends actually have houses and they have basements, and I'm like, fuck, I just realized I don't have a basement. It is Spinnerack, yes. So it is Spinnerack and Chinchou. And this one is a tricky, like, I don't have the full arm space. I'm worried about the microphone and the arm space here. So I'm trying to do like I've said this before on other streams, but like having the full motion of like your shoulder and not going like this, but going like this makes everything a little bit easier. And it's still hard to. There we go. Now. I had the free time to look up more of the Blizzard debacle, everything that's going on with them, and it's getting just worse and worse. I didn't realize that there was like something that they did during like conventions, which was they had like what they called the Cosby room, which was like a green room for everybody to kind of like relax in with like alcohol and everything. And whether or not it was actually called the Cosby room for, you know, the allegations and incriminating evidence that they found against Bill Cosby, we don't know, but there were some people that were, you know, in the room that were just like, oh, I didn't realize that's what Bill Cosby did. I thought it was just like a celebrity room. I'm like, yeah, you don't call it the Cosby room for no reason. So I find it very hard to believe, but you know, obviously it's not my judgment that will ultimately bring this to a head, right? So all I can say is it's pretty embarrassing. Regardless, right? So I'll be keeping up with that news. Twitch streamer out there. I think her name is Lady West or something. She was a former Blizzard employee, and she's like, wow, these are my friends. I used to call them my friends. This is pretty gross. That's right. Okay, so there's that. So now we can kind of. That's the other thing that this specific screen does and the software does. It's a little awkward if I'm not remembering their name. SIDS. If you're listening, SIDS, the software's a little glitchy sometimes. You'll be doing undo, and it's basically using Control Z at once, right? But sometimes thinks it's only using Control, and then it will like fuck with the ability to like draw, to like turn it into the move button. It's really annoying. So beware, software is not perfect. Just stick with the XP button. If you're in the market. It's double line. Kind of perfect. I also don't want to spend too much time on this because, like, this is all I'm going to be doing tonight, but I want to get to other ones. Because this one's been sitting in my head, and I just want to get it out before I try to, like, distract myself with other details. I think that's it.
Dear
Okay.
Mattress, we've been through a lot. Friday
So I think we'll go with the green coloration instead of the
I'm not getting the support support I need from you.
Oh,
So I'm
Rachel,
going to
the
Ashley
whoosh.
Home Store's Black Friday and July mattress sale to get up to 40% off select mattresses, plus get an additional 10% off or 60
Actually, this
months
looks
no
perfect.
interest on Tempur-Pedic and Beauty Rest Black, starting at just $29 a month. I'm sorry, it's not me. It's
All right,
you.
here we go.
Tap the banner to find
Buckle
your
up.
mattress match. Ashley Home Store. This is home. See store at ashleyhomestore.com for details.
Hey, I'm Jordan. A little thing I love about
So I think I'm gonna do the
Chick-fil-A's
body
new
in
lemon
this
kale
color.
Caesar salad is how the textures combine the warm grilled nuggets and the dressing and lemon juice. That's my favorite.
Order the new lemon kale
So-
Caesar salad on the
I almost went
Chick-fil-A app
back on my
today.
habit,
Available
which
for a
was
limited
I
time.
used to
No
just
guest
do
pay
by
for the
specific
testimonial.
spot, and now I do it on principle every area with the wrong color, because I used to leave blank areas where I'd want something white, and I would never paint it in, and then it left like little, spots where I would leave details out. Not a good thing. So like the horn, I theoretically would have left empty. God damn. On him. Yeah, we say pray. Pray. So how's your basement? Is it good for hanging out for a few hours? I think it is, probably, right? You furnished it so far? I was just talking about that, actually. I'm kind of envious of the fact you have a basement. I've always been, actually, for other reasons, but I think this is the first time we've had like tornado warnings since like the 90s. I don't think we've had one too recently, especially at least for like several years we haven't had a warning that everybody needs to go find shelter and all that. Yeah, we had one thunder strike out here, just like, what time is it? Probably like about 1:45 or so, like that. It was like someone dropped a piano on the roof of my building. It was fucking insane. It was a bit higher up in the atmosphere, but like it was still just like, and it was like, Jesus. What kind of things you think you'd be ready for? Anything like that, it's just completely unrealistic. That is just the most startling thing I probably have experienced in forever. So, I think for the simplicity's sake, we're gonna go with the body being darker green instead of the limbs. Because then I can just go like this. It's gotta be less saturated. How can we change this? I guess we could make it like a smiley face instead of like a whatever face, because in the drawing for actually, let's do this. One more thing. The face that's on the spinner rack is kind of just like a whatever face. I'm guessing Ozzy's not doing so great, huh? Dr. Hot Dogs? Probably freaking out a little bit, or did he soldier it out pretty good? I got this one. Take care of that. That's Mrs. Hot Dogs TV. can't be the whole playlist already, is it? Oh, it's just got a really long tail. Okay, fair enough. Maybe this one like a small smile face on it or something. I think we'll make yellow. We'll just kind of keep the general color scheme the same as the spinnerack, I guess. Except for the ends, we'll do those in bright yellow. This will do silver-ish. Let's go with yes, there are people like hermits pupils where they're like really weird shape. I guess frogs are just kind of like that. You have weird ones. Actually, let's do this, where it's do like a soft edge brush. Soft edge. Let's make it really big. Like a bioluminescent thing magic going on here. A little too much. Okay, next thing too is what we're gonna have to do is for lighting, I want the side of its face to be lit up like it is in the Chinchou game art. So let's do a light layer. It's nice and big. In his face. There we go. Alright. So now let's mask this out with the proper technique here. Just like that. Just like that. We're good. Alright. You know all those words. Sing along. I think that's good. And then we'll just kind of do like natural. Actually, you know what? I don't think we need a whole lot of shading on this one. Just gotta clean out these areas. Take the normal brush. And we'll just clean it here. I'm gonna go back. go in here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like lighten the ends of this a little bit with like a little bit of like what's the word? Burn or dodge? Dodgeball. Okay, look at that. He's very enthused with himself. Look at my superpower. So yes, this is indeed. I'm actually gonna add one more little detail here. Add up, or is it? Oh, we have to do that. Next color. This is, oops. Right. Add a little bit on it. Beautiful. Hit the eyes up too, just a little bit. Or this way. It's the magic with the pupils, doesn't it? Crap. Why did it suddenly not accept input anymore? It's weird. Not that far up. There we go. I really like the idea that he's like staring at his own arm. There we go. It's like you can't walk without having like a rave going on. Awesome. All right. So that would have been where I would take it a break, but I think we're good now. We'll just carry on. So that is, what are we gonna call this one? Spin chow? I think that's probably spin chow. Cool. Okay. Next up. Let me get this microphone situation figured out a bit better. How about that? Okay. Next up, we've got generate. So far we've kind of been hitting it out of the park. I could just keep up the theme and keep making hats. That'd be an easy way to keep this going, right? No, we need more than that. Huh. I don't want to just do like palette swaps or anything like super simple either. Let's do this one. I got it. Took me a minute, but I got it. Okay. Clear this up. It's a little messy. So in my mind, I can see the path that I'm going, but I'm sure it's a little confusing for everyone else. Congrats taking another advo, god damn it. Maybe I'll take another break here in a little bit. Grab one. Look like another one. Being a little subtle on the other one, right?
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Click to try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today. In 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching.
Think about this one.
Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
There's going to be a theme with this one, and it's how is this thing alive? I'm sure most people have thought about some Pokemon in the past. How do you even eat or sleep, lay down, whatever, you know? Snorlax, that's not an issue. It's definitely an issue, actually, now that I think about it. Let's start this one. Oops, forgot again. Gotta figure out the logistics of this fake universe, right? How does hair work? Yep, you got it. That is exactly the combo. Wait. Yes, Magby. I didn't give a ton of details away on this one. I guess it's fairly straightforward, right? It's actually a really good guess on your part, I will say. What do you think gave it away for the Magby? Was it the hair or the fire? Looking at this part, I think I want the jawline a little lower. Like this. That was good. Ugh. It waggles way too much. Okay, and then we're gonna do. How do I want to do this? It's gonna kind of be like that one previously where it was like the butt was on fire. Like this, I think. Yeah. Lift it down a little bit. I'll do some like char marks here too. It actually does a pretty decent job. Pretty decent. Magby head wasn't very obvious to me until I saw the fire in the yeah. I think that kind of gave it away, right? I think we're actually tail. Oh, you know what we should do too is like a little bit of like butt skin, and then it's like we'll leave that. I'll figure that out later. I think that'll be good. This is like a charred mess of something, right? So it's like it's on fire. Black charred up. Charcoal briquette, so to speak, right? Kind of like add some coloration to that. And we'll just do the same thing here. I used to hate how I drew fire, but now I think it looks alright. Except for that. That was terrible. I'm looking at this like char texture. Go in from the edge a little bit. This where it's like burnt up layers, right? Char there. Alright, I think that will... Yeah, we'll go with that. So we're gonna make it like a soft red fur color. Okay. Right. Our fancy dancy brush here, and what color do we want to go with? Like a burgundy, but like light burgundy, so like somewhere around here maybe. Red, that. Oh, that's good. We can really lighten that up. But yeah, back to my Disney Plus, because I think I might do Netflix after Disney Plus, just so I could just like watch one. Because I don't usually ever have a streaming service like consistently. I'll watch what I want to watch and then be done with it for like a month usually. So I usually wait till like later month or very early the next month to grab something. So like right now, Disney Plus, I'd watch Loki, and I'm not sure what else. Because I mean, obviously, like the Marvel stuff gets like set to the front very prominently, and I don't want to. I'm a fan of the series, and it's becoming more and more of like a kind of like, all right, next one, all right, next one. But I am kind of wondering what other stuff I could be watching on either that or other platforms, so I don't miss out. So like, I'm gonna go back to HBO Go. I probably should watch through The Sopranos again. I think I only got to season 2 when I originally watched it. Well, after it got into like the last season. I didn't see any of the last season except for like the literally last scene. Infamous diners. And people are worried about the new series or whatever of Sopranos. I can't remember what it's supposed to be called, but it doesn't look like it's following the theme of The Sopranos, which is unfortunate. So it's a, you know, what's the term? Spin-off, whatever, no big deal. It's not even named I don't think it's named The Sopranos or anything like that. It's like some beforehand, like before Tony became the head or whatever. So we'll see.
What makes
Okay.
one head of lettuce
That's
better
pretty
than
much that.
another?
Build
At
up,
Pick and
right?
Save, we take
That's it.
scrutinizing freshness to a whole new
Done?
level. We're only the
Okay.
best of the best.
We'll
Will
pick
do.
a fire
That
color.
means not every leafy green leaves the field,
let's
and not
do
every
like-
grade makes the grade. So when you shop Pick and Save, you know it's not just fresh; it's fresher than fresh. Pick and
like
Save,
a-
fresh for everyone.
I guess we'll just
And
like
now
a
you'll
red,
find more
right?
ways
Red
to
will be on
save
the
on your
outside.
favorites. When you download digital coupons, you
Let's
can
do
use
this.
up to 5 times.
I'm gonna do this again. We're gonna do the
Pick and Save.
extra
Fresh for
layer,
everyone.
and then we'll mask it out with
5G
that.
is here, but the big
there we
carriers
go.
want you to sign a pricey long-term contract to get access. Well, not anymore, because Straight Talk Wireless has rolled out 5G coverage nationwide, with plans starting at just $35 a month and no contract. Plus, get a Samsung Galaxy A32 5G for $299, all on America's best networks. 5G coverage, 5G phones, less money. Straight Talk
Color
Wireless.
of
Walmart
orange.
and
There we go.
Walmart.com. 5G
Down there.
capable device required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary.
We'll do a little bit of yellow on the bottom because that's usually like the brightest spot, right? This will be all charred up. Lovely. Just lovely. Tail, I think we're gonna. Oh, that's right. I gotta get that like bright color in there. I think I'll just leave it bare. I think it's fine. We'll do this like a. What's the skin tone? Do like a blue. So with the. I will char it a little bit. This is literally meant to imply like, oh, it's the same color as the skin as the face. That must be into the butt. Ears are like yellow and black. Enough. I know. There we go. And then the feet, of course. Okay. Oh, we gotta kill back. Some little straggler colors. Bit. Let's do this first. The ears or whatever they want to call it. I never know. I guess they're just horns, right? They're just like a lamb's horns. Horns? I'm racking my brain. I know like sheep do. I guess. Oh, it is a sheep. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chat. Shade it nicely. Oh god, no. Excellent. Eyeball. White. Tail. Probably gonna end up like shading a little bit with the like the brightness, right? And then I think we'll just keep the red theme going, and we'll do like a maybe like an orange. Dark orange here. Going. Be a good complementary. There we go. Alright. It's shading time. As I like to say. Oh, we do need to burn this guy's butt a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead with the. I guess we'll go like start with this, and we'll kind of make it a more brown. So, like that. And then we need the brush. Oh, posture's not working great for me today. There we go. We're gonna have to mask this out a little bit because it doesn't have the best look to it, right? Got the old burn butt. This is all in there. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. Coffee stain. Even less desirable. Did I paint over? Oh, I guess I did paint over that, and it's turning back to blue. Okay, so we'll just leave that brown now. Alright. Fantastic. Let's get Twitter shade and popped. Then make another mask here. This is nice and organized. Out a bit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I go with pink. Barely pink. What's his name? Magby. Not just Magby. The other thing we can do with this too is kind of give a layered look, right? Instead of just being outright light on the parts that are closer. There's the right lighting on it. Up here, look here. Then we'll do a shadow layer as well. With what do we got here? Purple. That's too saturated. So something less red. Mess. Kind of got to do what we did last time, which is to make like the initial mask and then like an override one, because we don't want to lose the. How do I describe this? I don't know how to. Honestly, I'm gonna say that it creates like a background. I actually really like this color palette. really got to hit this with the light. Light. You really only want it where like the peaks of the fur would be. Something like this. It would only be on certain spots. I'm gonna hit this with the white, like gleamy fuzz layer.
Towards that next adventure, driving farther and exploring more, or maybe it's just spending less time worrying and more time doing. Whatever it is, Citgo is here to help with top-tier.
Fur doesn't have necessarily like a shiny spot. It's usually like more.
It helps keep engine parts clean for a smooth ride and maximizes your mileage for more life out of every tank. Now that's gas you can feel good about. Adventure awaits. Fuel up first with Tri-Clean gasoline at your locally owned Citgo station today.
I'll do another layer on top, which will be the ultimate shiny business. Oops. Lighter. I think I'm actually going to go back to this one. Yes, this one, and we'll do a bit more rounding out of some of these spots. Too much on this spot. And I think I'm just gonna. Where's the shape? Oh, I gotta get this on the face here a little bit. Let's do like a light. The opposite of, I don't know if you want to use the opposite. So let's just use a light blue. So let's pull this out of this. There. That's hot. Where that would be our little spot is. And then I'm going to do some like distress lines or whatever, like the little sweat lines. And then I'll add some like, little charred fur area on its butt, like little spurts or whatever, sparks. Spurts. Go, and then actually what we should do, I'm looking at this and I'm not getting like the right, I don't want to say illusion, but like the idea that like this would be so like lit from there because there's like a blob right in the way, so I might put this up. Where is it? I want to keep that. Yes, we want to get rid of some of this. I think what I just need to do actually now is to there we go. Vexing, so to speak. Not crazy about how this one's looking. Not crazy about it. I want that to just be like a straight up shade on that layer, but I think it's kind of coming across as a little too dark. Let's just... Layer underneath it that's bothering. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That looks way better. Okay, that's what I wanted. These are not organized perfectly, so it's a little hard to find them sometimes. I just kind of put them where I needed them at the time, and then kind of overall screwed myself over a little bit. That one's out. There we go. I think that looks... Screw around with it too much more, we're going to get into territory where we're playing with matches. Don't want that. Burned hair spots on here. I like it. Then we gotta give it like distressed, like split lines and stuff like that. Let's undo this one. It just looks like it's crying. There we go. That's a little better. Not look like it's crying exactly. That's better. Many of these are on here as well. Reap in distress. That shit's on fire, literally. I think what I'm also going to do is come in here a little bit of the round brush. Let's do this. Let's just make another layer on top again. The same color, big brush. On it. Bigger area of effect of this one. Alright, we'll go with that. I'm gonna light saturation up, brightness up. Okay.
Napa,
I'm having a hard time.
When it comes to
A little bit of a
serving
hard time,
Our
right?
motor never quits. And when it comes to getting you the part you need when you need it, with next day delivery or same day pickup, our motor never quits. And when it comes to making a difference in our local communities by hosting fundraisers and food drives,
cool.
Our motor never
There we have
quits.
our
And
Marie
when it comes to
and
telling you our motor never
Magby.
quits.
Magri?
Yep, you guessed it. Our motor never quits. That's Napa know-how. Same day pickup and next day delivery available at participating stores and in-stock items
Nice.
only.
Life is full of questions. Like, why does round
All right, we
pizza
got
come in a square box?
one more to go.
Should I eat more?
Yes,
kale?
once you do first, we got two
How
more.
much is my car worth? Well,
right.
CarMax can't help with the pizza or the kale.
Ready
but
up,
we can show you what your
as
car's
they
worth.
say.
with an instant offer at CarMax.com. And it's good for 7 days, leaving you plenty of time to ponder the great mysteries of life. Like, how can something taste awfully good? CarMax. Real offers. Real fast.
Okay. Here we go. Ready? Spoiler. I guess I could. Yeah. Alright, we'll try this one. I gotta try at least, right? This is one of the more adorable designs that they outright made. Which is fucking incredible. Already liking how this one's turning out. This one should be pretty easy though. See what it is when I set it like this. Like that. I think we actually want a mouth on it. Yeah. I like how this was turning out already. That much for free. Oh my god. It is. Sorry, I just keep looking at the original art that I'm basing one of these characters off, and it's fucking great. That's pretty much it, I think. Whatever these are. Okay, so we're gonna have to tweak this one a little bit as we go into the full outline. What? I just set to go. Bunny. Well, no. Oh, bloody hell. No. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Son of a... There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. So they say I have a new button in the digital realm, but I should probably get more used to drawing, like, and being more confident with, like, signature strokes, but, I mean, at the same time, it's technology. You're not meant to ignore technology. It's benefits, right? Right? Count. This might be another favorite going forward, honestly. Huh. I think we're just better off going with it. Alrighty. It's this. Okay. Do this. I'm gonna do that color first because these are like little tiny details. I think I'm gonna use like a tan yellow. Yellow, not green. That looks better, but we need to be a little brighter. There we go. I'm looking for eggshell, not fucking whatever. I don't know, whatever bullshit colors people come up with for fine-tuning their living room or whatever in like a $200 million house or like a, you know, whatever. Multi-million-dollar house. I'm looking for sand, not eggshell. And the realtor's like, ugh. Really don't brown. Brushing my. I'm not. Chocolate chocolate. Got some of this color. Basically what I do is isolate the specific colors from the dough. So make it this was like what?
These days, a credit score can feel like a report card for adults. Good grades get a loan with low rates. Poor marks, and you're in trouble. But what happens when credit bureaus fail? If they report the wrong facts, your score can drop.
I think that's pretty much it for the coloration. The tail is the same.
Accountable, so you don't pay for their mistakes.
It is Stantler, yes. It is a very simplified Stantler, but
and join the fight for fairness. Consumer Reports, celebrating 85 years as a nonprofit.
I honestly probably could make the antlers a little thicker, but I think it's fine. Let's see. I wanted this, and then we're dead. It's more. This one's more so the stature. It might be a little trickier to find. I will say it is near the end of the Pokedex. You got it. Yep. It's the world's smallest Stantler. He's not happy about it, or maybe he's just not cool with you judging him or something. All right, so opposite of brown, I think like maybe like a blue as like a shade to color it. Let's try that out. That looks good actually. Mess this all off a little bit. Geese, always do, and I have to say, don't worry about it. Post, do, but everybody likes it. Okay. A little bit of shading there. Just pop a bit, not like it's cool. Couple of swipes and we basically got the shading done. I am going to swap it and try to bring this again. That's good. Beautiful. Now we do the opposite for... Let's just duplicate this layer. Actually, no. I don't know why I did that. There's no reason to do that. Just make it later. Use our own new colorations. Those we could actually. Okay. Yeah, the Pokemon that this one is supplemented by, I don't know what else to color it or call it. The alternate, whatever. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Let's try this. Fusion. Why wouldn't we call it that? Oh, you hear something like something in your throat and it just makes your eyes water? Oh, what is going on? I'm breaking. Excuse me. Ah! Why? My body. Ah. That was really uncomfortable. We're gonna have to beat this one back a little bit. So we add another layer on top. These bad boys. effort to improve, we have failed, so we'll just... Well, ooh, just a straight white. Brighter. Now we'll just do the generic. White dab in the little. It's too shiny. Again, a furry animal is not going to have like necessarily the most shiny of fur or anything like that, so I don't want to. I gotta say, Heis, yesterday, that monkey castle thing, that really like changed up the game and made it like a weird mythology. Like it almost felt like a folk tale we're playing out in real time. It was really cool. The Halls of Illusion, I think it's called. That was really cool. I like that kind of. I would like that more of that kind of stuff in like modern video games. It's based on some phrases. Okay. Well, monkey see, monkey do, right? Or that kind of stuff, or like see no evil, hear no evil, say no evil. I mean, that's a real, you know, very simplified version of that, right? But that's true now. Is when that Franklin said it, right? You said that first. I think we'll go with that. Okay. I'm gonna go a little sharper here, and I'm gonna like that. Little shiny nose part. Just ball. Okay. Oh no! Heis, no! What happened? Son of a bitch. Ugh. I hate that so much. Did you just throw a bunch of emotes or something? It didn't give me a feedback on that one. I hate that it deletes everything. I wish I could fucking change that. 45 messages because you said one thing. You like tripped a. So dumb. Can I fix that really quick or something? Chatbot. User management. That's for mods. Spam filters. Paragraph protection. Change to 350, I guess. What a pain in my ass. What an absolute pain in my ass. I hate that it punishes somebody for doing one thing wrong and they just type too many words. Like, I wish it would say, like, that you did, like, so annoying. That's just really annoying.
With stay and play packages from just $90.
Alright.
Sweetgrass and Sage Run.
Whatever.
Was meant to be played. Experience the
Dream Elements, fucking up.
Upper Peninsula Golf.
Was it just something about, like, the story of what it ultimately was about?
Dear Mattress, we've been through a lot. Friday night binge sessions, that time I tried
Let me
CrossFit,
pull this guy
and of
over a
course,
little bit so you can
quarantine.
see him a bit
But
better, though.
I'm not getting the support I need from you, so I'm going to Ashley Home Store's Black Friday and July mattress sale to get up to 40% off select
There.
mattresses, plus get an additional 10%
And this
off
is-
or 60 months no interest on Tempur-Pedic and
Come on,
Beauty
here we
Rest
go.
Black, starting at just $29 a
Stantler and
month.
Dunfan, or Fanfi, the
It's not me,
pre-evolution.
it's you. Tap the
Dunfan.
banner to find your mattress match.
So it's
Ashley
the
Home Store.
body and shape
See store Ashley Home
of
Store for
a
details.
Fanfi with the characteristics. Hello. What's this about? Why is this on? Turn it off. Thank you. Jesus. But this, yeah, so it's Stantler. It's a pygmy Stantler. Basically, it's just see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, do no evil. So I was right. In a sense. In a very, very roundabout way, I was right. Excellent. What are we gonna call this Pokemon? Let's call it Stampy. Stampy. Stan P. S-T-A-N. It's actually perfect. How about that? All right, last one. Man, I really need that Advil actually. Let's drink some water. I think I'll be right. Okay. Let's see here. I think what I might have to start doing is like not allowing myself to click more than once. Because some of these are getting really hard, and if I really wanted to get creative and do some of these, I could rely on the like, oh, it's the Pokemon with the Pokemon with like a costume of another Pokemon, right? Ooh, boy. We are not getting a lot of good combos here. This is getting really hard now. I think we might have to start doing Gen 3. Not this episode, but next episode. I think we'll start doing Gen 3. These are just, there's no, I can't like find the cement, like the anchor, so to speak, right? The idea that it's like, it's this with this tweak, or it's like, this face looks funny on this thing, or that kind of thing. And then it's also bringing up like the same stuff every time. It's really annoying because I'll like try to find something that's unique with like it's only brought up like Larvitar once, but it'll bring up like some other Pokemon like 4 or 5 times. It's really annoying. This is getting really bad. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last for this episode. I think we're going to move on to Gen 2 or Gen 3 next episode. Because this is just... This is rough. Just don't want to draw something that's just not... It's the same thing, but it's on fire. Like, I've done that a couple times now. It just doesn't work for everything. Okay, let's do this. I got one. I got one. This does fall in the line of like maybe an outfit versus a. So what do I want to use? Outfit versus a physical combination. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it. One of these is going to be probably pretty easy. Try and make this a little confusing though. This is another Pokemon I kind of just fell by the wayside. Nobody really remembers it, I feel. Hardcore fans of this out there somewhere in the future scowling at me. I recognize you. So I stopped for this one. Little chunk. It's one of them. One of them. There. That's all I needed. I get this vibe. The second Pokemon from this one, it's a vibe, not an outright, like... Oh, it's that one. That might be a little bit hard to guess, but... I think we're... that. I actually really like how this concept alone. You got it. Yep. So, the idea is a Christmas theme, because I get, you get Christmas themes from this guy, right? It's literally just supposed to be like a delivery bird, but there's no way they weren't. Hello again. This wasn't supposed to be a, like... Gee, I probably should just make a button for that. Yeah, I think I will. I'll do that in a minute. Let me write that down.
Is your kitty itchy, stinky, and shedding like crazy and you can't find them relief? Then it's time for Dinovite. Dinovite is a daily whole food supplement that contains the important nutrients, microbials, and enzymes that get cooked out of cat food.
Okay.
A cat
Do that
needs
afterwards.
these to support their gut health, skin, and coat.
It's actually in a snow level too. During...
And see how quickly they go from
I can't remember what level it is in
downright purr crazy.
What's the
Tap
fucking
banner
game?
or visit
New
dinovite.com
Pokemon Snap.
to buy. That's DINOVITE.com.
I think I might spend too much time on details in this because it's going to be basically the same thing, but with thicker lines, more defined. Excuse me. Color. Here we go. I guess it's more of a delivery bag. I just thought it was like a mail bag or something. I don't know that it's like an outright present, but it also has like a button on its belly button underneath its beard. So again, like Santa Claus vibes, belt, like a button, so it's like a, you know, Santa's jacket or whatever like that. So I do get those kind of vibes from it. Fun design though. It honestly, I wonder if it's more so like a Kentucky Fried Chicken theme thing, because in Japan, I think in China and Japan specifically, it's a very big thing to go on Christmas Day or Eve, I believe, to KFC, specifically KFC, to get fried chicken on Christmas Day or whatever. So it feels very much just like a KFC Pokemon, so to speak. Even more so, leaning into that idea, I guess, right? Well, pretty good. Let's do the bag with the arm first. That was almost perfect. That was almost perfect. Liking how natural these shapes are becoming now for me to draw instead of like having to work through like 100 times to get the shape right. Terrible. Oh god. Yeah. Actually looks like a shoe. And then we got the other one, which I don't know if we can really, I don't want to say we can't theme it, but it doesn't really look like it looks like that. There's no detail in this that I want to add like a Christmassy theme to, so. There. go. Anything we're forgetting? I think so. There we go. Yeah, when I'm having more fun with the character design, I get more spirited into actual drawing it, which is always fun. But I don't want to leave out like ones that are actually like still good. Like, because if we look at this wholesale, it has a very fun design, right? He's a chunky little boy. He's got his little, actually his body's a little. It actually is bothering me. So, his body's a bit more like rotund looking. Not outright fat or whatever, but like, there we go, that's good. That little, like, sag almost look to him, I think helped quite a bit.
Did I keep that promise? Technically, yes.
Let's do this.
Black Friday and July sale, now extended through Monday. Get up to 40% off, plus get an additional 10% off, or 72 months no interest. And with special offers every Friday, there's no real reason
and we're gonna do this again.
Tap the banner to shop and save without the turkey-induced sleepiness. Ashley Home Store. This is home. See store ashleyhomestore.com for details.
Hey, my name is Jonelle, and a little thing that I love about Chick-fil-A's new Lemon Kale Caesar salad is every tender, warm, juicy piece of grilled chicken is just perfection.
Order the new Lemon Kale Caesar salad on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
I might actually bring this one, like, as a, sorry, I just smacked my lips really loud there. But I might bring this one back, doing, like, holiday streams and just have it hanging out in the background. Like, maybe I can have it, like, hanging out to my left or right up here when I'm drawing on, like the month of Christmas. Actually, as somebody who's, I mean, I'm an atheist, but like, my family does celebrate Christmas. Celebrate Christmas, and I've taken it on my own to like just like give it weird, stupid name. It's just like everything I do, right? I just like try to come up with like dumb names for things. So instead of it calling or saying Merry Christmas, I'll say Munchy Crunchmas, because like, well, KFC fits within it, doesn't it? Those parameters, Munchy and Crunchmas. But I'm trying to think of like other. I used to do this all the time with like restaurants. So like Panda Express, I'll call Abstinence Bear Asian Cuisine or something like that. So that might actually be a fun one. Oh, that should be a channel point. Oh my god, we got raided! Oh my god! What's going on, DDNR5R? DDN5R. What's going on? Street supporter raid, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, welcome. We're drawing this right now. Can you guess the fusion? Can you guess the fusion? My buddy Highs here already got it. Welcome, everybody. Actually, you know what? What we'll do before we finish this one up, I'm gonna go back and do show what we already got. So we have this from this episode, but we also have this one. Aww. So we went to like a theme park. This is an Igglybuff and a Corsala. And I have a generator that... Thank you for following me, Princess Samuel. Princess Sammy, I'm sorry, the I was smeared up. But this is an Igglybuff and a Corsala, like I said. I use a website where I just basically... two of them come out from Gen 2, and then I combine them. Yeah, so... That's kind of the idea, right? It evokes like a thought, right? So I think this one absolutely adorable. And then there's this one, which is kind of reversal. So it's like an Igglybuff, but it's Quagsire with a hat. I'm looking back at like these two specifically. I actually really liked how they turned out. Like not just the idea, but the drawings themselves. They look really good. Where's Dexter? Checked his lab recently. Am I walking into a conversation? Oh, it's Fistic again. I remember Fistic. I think you've hung up before. And then there's this. Oh shit. There's that one. So this is a what was it again? A Spinnerack and a Chinchou. And then we have a Mareep and a Magby. Its butt started on fire. Nice. And then we have this one, which is basically just a Stantler in the shape and dimensions of a Fanfi, which is a Donphan's pre-evolution. So we've been getting some pretty good ones today. It took a long time to get to this one, though, which might ultimately just become like a mascot for the holiday season. This one was a bit tricky, though, but Eyes did eventually get it. Probably should actually be coloring this one in a color, but for the sake of speed and then just filling it in a color. Yeah, how's everybody doing? How's the raid been going? I'm guessing good. It's just great. Name your favorite Pokemon in chat. Maybe I've done a fusion of it and I can bring it up. And if you want, actually, check out my Discord, my Twitter, and my TikTok, actually. Instagram, did I say Instagram? I did not. Instagram as well. I throw up all my fusions on there in different forms. But I do compilations of the ones I've done, as well as individuals as well, when I think they're cool. So like this one, actually, I have an emote. So if I turn off my camera, where is it? Come on. Come on. Oh, I don't have it on here, that's right. Because I had the other one set up for that. But yeah, in my, let's do, yeah, we'll go here. So this little guy in the bottom left, that's one of my previous fusions, actually. That's a Squirtle from the Squirtle Squad in the style of Pika-ol on Instagram. They do a fantastic job of, like, drawing, like, aquarium fish and critters and stuff like that in a, like, chalk kind of style. It's really nice. I wanted to copy that. But here we are again. Hello. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in. British, not the... I do this every Wednesday. I appreciate you guys stopping by. It was actually a weather warning here, where we had tornado and thunderstorm warnings, and it ended about 2 hours ago. So I thought I'd hop back on about, well, an hour and a half ago. Yeah, about an hour and a half. All clear. Just some scary noises outside. Not like the friggin' sky was blowing up. Fill this in, and then we end up shading it like we did with the other ones. Okay. And then I'm just going to fill this in with the red. Let's go with like a generic dark red. So I think next week, I don't know why I said season. Next season on Snorkulese Draws Pokemans, I'm going to do Gen 3 because we had to struggle to find this combination alone. And I had to really stretch my creativity to find like even just like a basic, actually I might as well show you. It's these two. So it's Delibird and Gligar. And I had to, well, it wasn't too much of a stretch, right? Because it kind of evokes itself. I think, at least. Because I see Delibird more as like a Christmas analog Pokemon, if that makes any sense. And then like a, in Japan and I believe in China as well, they do have like, I was just mentioning it to Eyes, that they do basically typically go to like, Santa Crobat. But I believe in Japan and China, they typically go to KFC. So this is almost more like a KFC Pokemon. No, the other bat. It's not Crobat, no, it's Gligar. I got this one confused too. I always forget what his name is called. the... Oh. Okay. I think I'm actually going to turn those little dots on the ends of the toes into bells. But if this is like in South Park where they show God in its true form, and it's like a grungy like cross between like a possum. I'm drawing with a tablet and yeah, like a pen. But I've had to. It took me a while to find this specific one to be the one that I wanted to get, and then ultimately just pulling the trigger and buying it because Wacom are expensive. Yeah, so this is a Huion, Huion canvas, Kam as in man, VAS Pro 13. It was about 250 when I bought it. It's about 270 now. It's pretty good. If you're looking to get into like a drawing tablet, it's probably one of the better options out there in terms of like price and options. It does have buttons and stuff on the side for like macros and all that, and then there's like a zoom function too, which works pretty well. You can actually change the brush size, I think, with that button too. But, that's getting a little too far. You don't want to be like screw around too much with these, because sometimes actually the software might be the worst part of this. Is that it sometimes if you hit like Control Z as a macro too many times, it like thinks you're just holding the control button down and then freaks out. Not the worst thing. I'm not trying to like say don't buy this, because it is worth it. I think 250 is worth it. I mean, if you have the money, go ahead and get a Cintiq or something like that, right? This stick, thank you everybody for stopping by, and I hope you guys had a great time. I'll see you next Wednesday potentially, especially Princess Sammy. Thank you very much. Cintiq 22 Pro, yes, that's the dream. Yeah, that other one I had was definitely a spider though, wasn't it? So that was probably a little freaky. Although it was 6-legged, not 8-legged. Still. Daddy long legs, very creepy, very creepy. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate the follow for Princess Sammy. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Unless you guys tend to hang out. Actually, that's true. You guys move on to the next one. Close out, right? Thank you again for everybody. See you later. Bye bye. Oh, you do like Daddy long legs? Yeah, they're kind of fun actually. I used to have a ton of them walking on me when I was a kid. Go up to where my grandparents live. And you kind of just get used to it. Something like exposure, right? Little I don't know what to call these other than just like not tassels. I'm sure there's a tech or a word for this, like a collar or whatever on the foot. Laser, okay. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Hope you guys have a good raid. Bye for now. TTFN.
Our sleep experts have over 200 hours of training, and with our low price guarantee, you can rest assured you'll get the best bed at the best price. Only at Mattress Firm. Offer valid with qualifying purchase. Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
I suppose I can make a new progress bar for followers actually for this screen now, because I have one for Sekiro that I like quite a bit. It took me a long time to get that one set up actually. Well, I say long, but it was just like a good part of the night more than anything. Okay, so we need a dark blade. Here. There's another show I wanted to watch Sorry, I'm currently on, I think it's Apple TV only. It's like game development, just like what Grandma's Boy could have been way back in the day. Although that one was just an outright joke in general. But like a TV show about game development that does it, that actually takes it seriously. And I forget what it's called, but I believe it's made by one of the guys that wrote for Always Sunny. Can't remember his name though. It'll come to me later and I'll scream it out loud. Fuck! I'm gonna make this bag a different color than it might normally be. Yeah. It's the personal choice. I gotta hit the pass for that. It does get warm too. That's the other thing I should have mentioned. The screen does get like fairly warm in certain spots because there's like, I don't think there's actually a fan. I think there's just like vents on the back of it. I have a fan going underneath my desk right now. Oop. Yep. Anything else? I think that's it, right? Oh, of course. I just said I wanted to do this. Oops. That kind of worked out good. Sit to draw the dots for that. Black. Brush. Layer. This. Perfect. Oh, got the tongue. Tongue, very important tongue. I'm gonna go with like a little pale-ish. We'll go with this one. It's always nice too when I get like the feeling of the Pokemon, right? Which is like the face. I feel like I got pretty close in this one. I feel like the eyes are a little bit further apart from the actual drawing, but I'm not too picky about it. That's one thing. Apparently, like a lot of Japanese designs is like the eyes are usually a little bit further apart. Again, not to get too picky about my own style or anything like that, but I will say you guys are a little bit apart and lower down too. So like in the actual Pokemon, it'll probably be something like that. Splitting hairs, but improvement, right? All right. I think that's everything for the details. Yeah. Let's get some shading going, shall we? Start with the dark colors this time. I should have probably been starting with that. Light and brush. Big, and then we'll do. What do you think for a tan color? Probably just dark brown. That looks really good, actually. Good. Shade the tongue. Some shade it in here. Maybe like content aware too, like of just like this would be darker if it was nearby, right? That kind of thing. Shade that in a little bit. Shade. Mark Kistler used to say, and shade. Hope you understand. Regional reference. Do the thing again, right? Do that. Put another mask. Okay. Soften, just like every other time, right? Great. I think this looks pretty good here. That to be too bright. That line, no? Just gotta kind of hop in here and the front parts kind of stand out.
Days, shopping for a car
I don't know what else to call it other than the
online
part, like the
dating.
part of the puff that
Lots of
stands out in
swipes
front.
and no matches, which is why CarMax created the Love Your Car Guarantee, so you can get to know your ride
That's the
with a 24-hour
shape
test drive before
more
you
defined.
buy, and then take a full month and up to 1,500 miles to be sure it's true love, or simply return it for a full refund. Falling in love is easy with the Love Your Car Guarantee from CarMax. Learn more
Good.
at CarMax.com.
Just make sure that we
CarMax,
get
the way it should be.
darker coloration
At
there.
Pick and Save, fresh groceries are
See
our
where
thing.
the shoulder and stuff is.
Order for freshness at every step from farm to
Jeez,
store.
right
And
there.
you can pack every veggie in your free
All right, I
pickup
think
order
we're
with
good.
Because we treat your food the way we'd want ours to be treated. We're fresh every day, so shop anyway. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions
Good.
may apply.
All right,
And now
I think
you'll
we're
find
ready.
more ways to
Oops, we
save
gotta get
on
up
your
here
favorites.
first.
When you download digital coupons, you
Forgot.
can use up to 5 times
Must be a
in
little
one
dark.
transaction. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
That was a nice little trick. You see that with a double dimple there? That's good going. Overlay. And we need a good bright color. Against like a purple, what do you think? Yellow? No. Maybe like a...
Let it dry.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. I get too crazy with it though. I feel like this guy wouldn't be super bright either. I feel like it would just kind of be like a... little bit of highlight. I don't think it'd be super shiny. Maybe more like a reptile skin kind of thing going on, you know? What about that? Get a mask. Then we'll do a bit more regular shading on was it? Again, this kind of gives us another opportunity to add some more differentiation between like the full areas. Let's get our outline. Here with line a bit more stark. I'm also going to go back and build this with some dark brown. It's actually lighter than the actual color that's meant to be shading with. That's funny. I guess we're just gonna go straight. There we go. There we excuse me. Not dead. Good. All right. Okay. Now we'll just go ahead. Here. Highlight. I don't like how that turned out at all, actually. Gotta be more selective with that, I think. This little tiny bit here and there. Like just a little splash like that, actually. I feel like we can... Shit. Let's try to go back as far as we can with this. I think we really, all we want to do with this is just how far brush tool. Let's go as far as we can. Next time, I will probably make this 2 separate layers for like the smooth highlight and then the spot highlights. We'll do that separately. I don't want to have too many layers, but this is like this where I wish I had the flexibility. That's going to pause. A little bit. Yeah, it still doesn't great. It's weird because like I think I should probably just be going like this, and that's it. But like there's spots here. Stuff like this is a little easier because it's like this shiny spot of it. That brighter, stark white spots here, and there, belly. Tongue. So a little bit of crazy in there because it's shiny, right? That's so good. That's good. I think we're pretty much done here. I think that'll do it. So what do you think? We've got our Gligar Christmas Carol, so to speak. What do we want to call him? We want to call him Delagar? Yeah, you got it. Right on there with that one. Right on the money with that one. Wow. It's something to look back on these, right? This guy looks great. Genuinely think that one looks really great. I don't know if I think I like it as much as this one in terms of like execution, because I really like how small it makes the Igglybuff look. It's really good. This one's also great though, and I haven't followed up on the they draw in the shadow underneath the Pokemon, which was to be a consistent thing, but I did not follow through on that. Buff looks good though. Spin checks, yep. I love that he's like looking at his own hand. Oh, dude. This was fun. I like that one quite a bit. Stampy. You do you, bud. This one's just good. This one's just a solid good one. I think the other thing too we can probably work on, because if you look at the color contrast on Gligar, just in the actual art, the contrast, like in the the face or whatever, like here. So I guess you can see it now. So like the color contrast isn't so great. So we might be able to work on that, but again, I don't think it's the worst thing. I think we're doing all right in terms of overall making it look more stylized, I guess you can say. I do give you some credit, Jack, because otherwise I wouldn't be here doing this, right? Okay, so that's going to do it, I think, for me tonight. I was going to stick around a little bit later because I had the in-between section where I was like worried that my house was going to blow away in the storms. But I'm glad I came back. And we finished this one for this week. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. I think so. I think this is probably just going to be it for me tonight. Yeah. Again, I'm really happy with the way that these turned out. Next week, I think it's going to be... It's actually perfect. Episode 20. We'll transition... relatively, right? It's not a big deal. It's just episode 20. We'll switch to Series 3. Generation 3. And then from there, we'll try and do more fusions. And then I think we'll just go on through, Generation 8. I just want to look through and see what kind of stuff we might run into. Because I don't know that I'm going to recognize a lot, because that's... This is getting into like the it's more raccoons, it's more weird fish. Oh, it's Mudkip and Chimchar and I forget what the green. It's got Lotad though. It does have Lotad and Trapinch. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun with these. It looks like this one has a bit more. Oh, the art style's changed a little bit. It has more of a swipey shading kind of thing going on. Fuck, Swalot? I've never heard that one before. It looks like a purple ghost with like kissy lips and little tiny like squished hands, and then like yellow long noodles coming out of its side. I don't know. Guessing it's a ghost or poison or dark type or something.
Off 3 or more items with the $2.99 Napa.
Anorith is cool. I've never seen that one before.
Wipers, headlights, brake pads,
yeah, so I think we will actually have some fun with this one.
Wow, floor mats,
there's some like solid like cute and then like solid like animal looking design. So this would be like a nice like transition between like the generation of the fusion.
Napa know-how.
All right.
Participating locations, exclusions apply.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. Oh, Trico was the third starter. Rayquaza, that's the other one that I was trying to remember. That was the starter or the legendary for this. All right then. Enough distracting myself with that. But thank you everybody for hanging out. It was fun coming back to this. I was a little worried that I wouldn't come back to it tonight, but I'm glad I did. I will see you guys on Friday. I think we're going to pick up with Sekiro. I'll think about it just because like of what's been going on. We'll see how the news goes through and like what goes through in the next like day and a half or so, 2 days, because that will probably factor into how I feel about like the Activision Blizzard situation. So it might mean we play Apex Legends for a stream or something like that, or we do maybe we go on to a community. Did we do any? Has anybody been voting on the community challenges yet? I don't know that I've been looking. Your dashboard. Okay, no. Community? No. Viewer rewards, that's what drops. No. Channel points. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't start them. Alright, so go ahead and drop your channel points on what you would like to... it would help if I hit start, right? Oh my god. So go ahead and throw some points in that. Yeah, I just turned them on. Sorry. So, Link's Awakening, the remake. Proteus, which is a very stylized Doom... like Doom 2016 with like super polished, like almost like I would say graphics like Valheim. Really cool looking. And then the third one would be Planet Zoo, which there is an update I have not touched yet in that game. It looks like it added a lot more like props and stuff like that. And obviously I want to spend a lot of time. I do want to spend a lot of time actually building a high quality zoo and like really flesh out design and stuff like that. Proteus, we're on our way. We are on our way. It is also in development, so I don't know how far we'll get into that game. But regardless, I will put, as much time as necessary into that, and I'll hopefully enjoy it. It looks really good, and people are talking about it, so cross your fingers, right? I should have been going to full screen with this, but yeah. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I feel like I'm too small on the screen, but whatever, right? Not a big deal. Thank you to Princess Sammy for home. Thank you, DD and 5R for the cheers. Much appreciated. And thank you to Glorious Bowser for hanging out as well and following. Thank you to She's Cassette. Everybody in the raid, actually, from Shadow Streamers. Thank you very much. I'll get back to that when I get back on the Discord. Distic as well. Princess Sammy, Yarnia, 1SD UV, and yeah, She's Cassette, I mentioned already. Sunday Hippie, Sid's got game, and everybody else who hung up before I had to quit. I very much appreciate it. Friday. Unless I might not be feeling well tomorrow. I don't know what I'm feeling. I know it's been rough. I've been on the edge of my energy level. Excuse me. This whole stream. What's been getting me through those is combinations. It's been great. So, expect me Friday. Maybe tomorrow. You know how it goes. I love you. Bye-bye. See you later.